You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're going to talk about NaLyssa Smith. Now, we know NaLyssa Smith may or may not be on the Indiana Fever come next year. Many people in the fan base don't want her on the team. Frankly, I think a lot of fan bases don't want her on their team. And a lot of us, I know my feeling about it is the fact that, hey, because of her relationship with Dejanay Carrington, maybe the only team NaLyssa Smith can be on is the Connecticut Sun. Now, video, of course, emerged from those playoff games where it looked like she was doing the Olay on the screens, missing screens, not laying them down right, and with the appropriate effort that should have been given. And we all know, look, there's a conflict of interest because she's dating a player on another team. Not only that, but you have the conflict of interest because she's dating somebody that is a known Caitlin Clark hater and has had multiple run-ins, incidents, whatever you want to call them, with Caitlin Clark. Now, I tried to do a video on YouTube yesterday because there was an Instagram Live that came out where she was making fun. Her and Dejanay Carrington were actually laughing about the Caitlin Clark eye poke. And YouTube wouldn't monetize the video no matter what. And I'm like, is there a what are we doing here? Are we protecting Dejanay Carrington now? Is that where we're at? I couldn't believe it. Guys, I re-edited that video 5 times. Never got it to monetized. Couldn't believe it. There's literally no reason that should have happened. So, and fans were dragging NaLyssa Smith over her, blatant disregard for her own teammates' safety. Well, here we are. This hype video for NaLyssa Smith where they interview her came out from the Indiana Fever themselves. And man, when I tell you the fan base is done with NaLyssa Smith, they are done. And they are calling for NaLyssa Smith to be traded. Get out of there. So let's watch this video.
Since I've been here, it's always just to get better. And so we were fortunate enough to make the playoffs this year. Even just being there, it was huge for us just to say we were there as a young team. It just shows, what our future holds.
What was the key for you to persevering, to having mental toughness in a year where there were some ups and some downs?
My family, my girlfriend, my friends, my teammates. That's probably the biggest thing that helped me this year. When you're going through a lot of highs and lows, you got to have people to lean on. So those are my big support group. This
team started the year 1-8. You were dealt that really tough schedule. What do you think enabled this group to not just come back from it, but to go on the run you all did?
We had 12, 13 players that all just wanted to win. So we know that it was a rough start for us, and we all knew that. But, we've all been a part of teams. We've been playing basketball so long that we know, you got to just keep pushing. So that's what we did. We came together as a team, and I feel like that's why our season improved.
At Atlanta, kind of late June, the Fever win. You had 21-9. You were a huge part in all of that. What do you remember of that game and being as impactful as you were in a win for Indiana?
I feel like it was just a game where it was just a glimpse of last year, just going out there and just, doing what I know how to do, scoring from all different levels of the court, playing with confidence, playing, together with my teammates. So I think that was just like one of the games that I was, super, super confident in.
What do you want to be known for as a basketball player?
I want to be known for the player that pushed through everything and, made it to the top. I have so much more to accomplish. It's only my 3rd year, and that's what I always try to, remind myself. Like, it's your 3rd year, you have so much more left in you. So just the player that, came and conquered.
Okay, and we know essentially NaLyssa Smith disappeared in the second half of the season, or at least after the All-Star break. I was not a NaLyssa Smith hater. I voted for her for the All-Star game. Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and NaLyssa Smith. And NaLyssa Smith went MIA after the All-Star break and after the Olympics. Came back, and it was like, nothing to see here. I'm not even involved. And evidently, Dejanay Carrington, there has been some banter out there about the fact that NaLyssa Smith believes she should be getting more opportunities to score. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, seriously. I just can't imagine. I mean, look, you got Kelsey Mitchell. She's obviously going to come back. I can't imagine they let her walk. I mean, Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark. There's no way. There's no way that you're going to get more opportunities to score. And there's a whole lot of I. There's a lot of I with a lot of players in this league. But I'm pretty confident she doesn't understand the role that she should have on this team or most teams, right? But no, people are not going to trust her. And the comments here are reflective of that. Time to move on from Smith. She is a cancer on the team with her skits. Good luck elsewhere. People are seriously. I spent the entire season defending her, blocking people over her. Well, that's your first problem. I was wrong. Good player, but not for this style of play. And her girl causes big problems for her job at this team. I would never do that at my husband's place of employment. No kidding. No, seriously. I mean, wow. Shout out to her, the person, but we ain't beating Connecticut with her, the hoop. There you go, right there. I mean, there's been some speculation that she had there might have known our play calls and all that kind of thing on the Indiana Fever team. So think about that. Not on this team, she don't. See, that bridge is burnt. Time to trade Smith to the Sun. Not on this team, you don't. I mean, seriously, I like NaLyssa, but I think her girlfriend is nothing but trouble for her. I hope NaLyssa finds peace, no matter if she stays or goes. Unfortunately, it will be another team. I mean, it is all through here. Seriously, they better trade her. Adios, amigos. Go screw. Bye-bye. Go to Russia. So some people are saying she should go the Brittany Griner route and head to Russia. Seriously. Wow. And she just did an IG Live where she helped her girlfriend take subtle jabs at her teammate. That's the video I tried to do. Yeah, we're not buying it, Smith. Good luck with the next team that you're on. Ignore the hate. It was a pleasure watching you give 100% effort. No way. Come on. It was pretty obvious something was going on the second half of the year. Serious. Accomplish that shit somewhere else. Trade her before the expansion draft. Time to move on mocking your teammate for getting poked in the eye. So it's obvious. A lot of people have seen that video I referred to a minute ago. I might try to do that video yet again. But I don't know if it'll monetize. I mean, again, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I noticed they went back and actually demonetized a couple of Dejanay Carrington videos I did prior. Yeah, are we running block now? Really, YouTube? Is that what's going on? Wow. People are done with NaLyssa Smith. Traitor. Get her off the team. Adios, amigos, as that guy said. Tell me what you think. Should NaLyssa Smith stay or go? I say, look, not only does she need to go, if I'm any other team except the Connecticut Sun in the league, I don't take her. Because you have a conflict of interest going into every game. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.